We're
Hello.
here. Really, we are.
Karen and Tim stamping on the back porch. That's my job. I can leave now.
And we are so glad to have you here today. We are going to be making easel cards together. So this will be really fun. But first, we've got mail. we like to start with that.
We do.
You know what? Even before that, it's so good to have you guys on here. It's so good. Love that Mary said she loves it. We work together. I said, that's just so fun. We do a stamp set giveaway each week. And just for someone who comments or shares, which we totally just love. Last week we did Halloween projects. So we gave away a Halloween stamp set. This is just adorable one. I just love this little cat in there. This is going to Mary Fogarty. So Mary, just message me your address and I will pop this in the mail to you. We love doing that. Our giveaway for this week is going to be oval occasions. What's really fun about the stamps, and you're going to see why. I love to, if there's anything I can do that relates to what we're doing today, I use that. This goes with the double oval punch, and we'll be using that punch along with others today on our easel cards. So this would be perfect for easel cards. And it has all kinds of words that can just say time to celebrate, welcome little one, happy birthday, thank you for your kindness. Okay, so that is the giveaway that we will announce next week. And that's for both. You can leave comments on either YouTube or Facebook, either one. And we love getting comments. And I'd love to go back and read them all. Now we've got mail. Okay, first of all, we had to mention we had visitors last week. We had Gene Hoffman and Tony Shaw came to us from out east. They did a little road trip and stopped by. We made some cards.
Further east in Wisconsin. They were way out east.
And look at these fun things.
Now, this is something I've never seen before.
Speedy sauce.
Speedy sauce.
And this is really a lovely box. I said to show. This is the little paper pumpkin boxes. Look how cute this is. Just when you look at wrap and some pure maple syrup. So fun. They brought a little flavoring from there one place. But is this box just a cute way to package things? Look at the, and some honey
from there.
So, and some cute little cards, little teeny 3x3 cards. So how cute is that? So that was really fun. And we have a second gift. This is a gift and feels like a birthdays, but it's not our birthday. But Deb Witt sent us some tea. And you guys know I love tea. Holiday black tea with holiday spices from Harney and Sons. And I've never had that before, so that would be really fun. And she just sent a fun card. She is in my downline, and that was just so sweet. She did a really fun share for our team. And anyway, so that was very fun. And then we have a few more cards. Is that Vermont maple syrup? Is it Vermont, or is it? They're from Pennsylvania and New York. They live like 5 miles apart, but right across the border.
What was the question?
The maple syrup was it. So I'm thinking it's from one of those, but I don't know. We'll have to check that out.
There was no maple syrup.
Oh yeah, in the box.
In that.
See, it's not even. Let me see. It is. I think it was from one of their neighbors. No, so it is from Pennsylvania because I think it was one of their neighbors and one of their friends that does that. So isn't that cool? It's really fun when you can give really personal gifts from where you are, and it's what we do all the time. And it's like giving tea to me when I love tea. You know, it's just fun to pick things out. And a lot of things that we just do, like sending cards, is such a fun personal thing. So now we have a few cards. Oh, Debbie says that's almost as good as Vermont. I will say we love real maple syrup. We always stop and get it if we're traveling and there's a place to get.
We're kind of pancake snobs, so that's all we don't use the.
Yeah. And we really, we have pancakes at least once a month when Hank sleeps over. That's really because we do Tim makes bunny pancakes. So it's really the only time we do pancakes, but we love our real maple syrup on that. So that is just pretty funny. Rhonda, it's so sweet. She says she just shared. She loves this community. So that's just great. I just love that. And a bunch of you are talking about the teas you like. I just start the day with black tea. Then I move to green tea. And in the evening I have herbal tea. And I love all kinds. And I just love differences. I love trying different teas when we're different places. So I really enjoy them all.
And end with water.
And sometimes I have coffee, but you know, it's kind of it's all good. Okay, shall we move this down?
Wanna do this?
And the host code. We have a great sentence here from Tammy Gibbons. This is the host code for this month. Got to do our last announcements here. It's 7US UKART. And here's her sentence. This is from Tammy. 7 unique stampers use Karen's artistic realignment technique.
Whoa, that is good.
That's good. That really fits, and that's pretty appropriate.
That's right. Stampin' Up is right there. That's true.
And for the card kits this month, when you place an order through me of each month of $50 or more, you get a card kit from me. As cards put together. This is one of them. It's using these pretty little dies. And you can see there's no stamping on this. I just send you all the parts to put together and you get 3 different cards. So that's really fun. So this is really a fun card kit. So I love that. Now let's do some. Okay, a bunch of you are tea drinkers. Okay, we have cards from.
I thought we did those.
No, we haven't done cards, Tim. I've been doing the prelude to we're going to do cards for the whole time here.
We did the gifts.
We did the gifts. Oh, I love it. Okay, you guys, this is a newer stamp, and I think this is just hilarious. I love this stamp. Thanks for lending an ear and keeping a straight face. I can name a lot of people that would be fun to send this card for. And what a lovely card. And do you notice how this is just folded in half? This part folded back. Isn't that an awesome technique? So we've got the 2 strips
that's how
there.
you mail it.
Yeah, so it mails flat and it'll stand up like this. So it's just really a fun display card. That is so fun. So did I say who that was from? That was from Pat Stewart. Is it? Yeah, it is Pat. I never know if it's Pat or Patricia. I have to remember, but I think
And she is
Pat.
from Illinois.
Illinois. How cool is that? Next, we have from Cindy Otten from California. Oh, I think we're on a strip card theme. Is that ever cool? Oh, and that is just so sweet. Look at her, 4 strips, and you wouldn't notice. You almost wouldn't notice this one because it kind of fits with the background.
Yeah.
So isn't that cool? So notice that they're different sizes. And does that just make a cool background? So really, when you think about it, both of these just use strips like that. So I'm going to mess these up, and Tim is trying his best to keep them together now, but just love it. And then we have Pat Schaefer from Virginia. Oh, and this is so fun. And she's thanking me for the card kits. I just love getting cards back for just what I would do anyway. But isn't that pretty? Do you see how we've got the 2 colors of the wreaths?
And it's like 3 layers.
And that's 3 layers because then she's added the autumn leaves on top. Very cool. And tucked in the little thanks. Oh, it's a great card. Beautiful. Oh, you guys are loving the cards. I said, I love.
Very nice.
Oh, we love sharing cards that we get. This is from Belinda Frost from Pennsylvania. And she is a new downline of mine. And this is a thank you for some goodies that I sent her, which I love to do my little welcome packs. And look, she's got the rock and roll technique going on here. We've got all these different colors, which you were doing a while ago. Gorgeous. Love what you did.
Much gratitude.
And I love your card. That's wonderful. I know it is so fun to see these. From Annette Cressetti from Florida. Oh, look, she even put in a matching envelope stamped up to do that. Oh, and she's thanking me for her birthday card. How sweet is that? I've never, ever in my life before doing this, did I ever get thank yous for sending out birthday cards? You guys are amazing. But I love this with the casual contour and the pretty papers. How cool is that? And she did a little. Oh, this is really cool. On the inside, she's got this kind of like a watermark just down in the corner. And then she added another stamp right here. How cool is that? And the watermark, yes. Yeah. How cool is that? That's just really
very cool.
Fun little finishing touch. And you know, with this die, you just really don't need anything else. It just makes this gorgeous frame. Very fun card.
And this ribbon is actually a piece of paper. Just from
yeah, it is paper, but it could be ribbon, could be paper.
Cut
and
from
it's
end to end.
Yeah, it is, and it's metallic, so
Yeah.
it just kind of has that, kind of looks even more ribbon-like with that.
Yep.
Then we have Marcia Colbert from Wisconsin. Oh, what a pretty design is this? And she's just saying that she's really enjoying my classes. Well, thank you, Marcia, because I'm just going to do a little. I'll do a little intro to my classes. But look what she did, you guys. How cool is this? So here's her die. It's a leaf. And then through there, you see the stamped image. Isn't that awesome? That is just gorgeous.
I like it.
A stunning card. What a great idea. And then we have from Vesta Strebe, which is so sweet. She sent a card from my mom. My mom has these on display in her room. It is so fun. We can finally visit her again today. They had a positive test, and she fell and did a ambulance run to the hospital, but she was okay. That was on Monday, and Tim was there right after it happened. And then during that time, I was going to go be with her right after that, and they had a positive test. So we haven't seen her since then. So I know she's looking forward to seeing us. So today we can go do that. And so it's always fun to bring in a card for her. So you guys, we just love it. That is just so sweet. And I love her little thing there. And that's just really fun. Just a fun autumn card.
Paper.
This is paper. Yeah.
I really like that.
And this is an image stamped with no coloring because the paper is so colorful. It kind of gives the color to the card. So that is just really fun. So very, very precious. Wonderful, everyone. And yes, Mom is okay. They did tell her she is not to try to move from her wheelchair to her recliner by herself anymore, but she's been told that, and I I hope this time it takes, but we all know how hard it is to think of just waiting on people for every little thing. So anyway, I understand. I just wanted to quick show this because we're doing easel cards today.
But let me just tell you that Karen never has to wait on anything, because when she says Tim,
oh, you jump. Yeah, you're right there. Okay. I just wanted to say that a week from this weekend is the next All Good Cards Club. And this class is all about easel cards. So we are making today kind of your basic, simplest easel card ever. I love doing this. And then over in the back porch stampers, we'll have everyone share their cards. Just know in the class, I put the PDF in for this, of course, but you get a whole bunch more because we meet 3 times, and there's something nice about just having them all organized, and then you see everyone's take on all the different things. So come join us. It is only $15 a month to join the All Good Cards Class. I'm going to put that up, and you have access to the PDFs and the videos forever. So it doesn't matter if you can't make it live. If you can, it's next weekend, Friday night, and twice on Saturday. But this is going to be our most basic easel card, and this is the kind of card where the paper does the work. This is just gorgeous paper, and look at that. This is an easel card. It just stands like that. And I just decided this didn't even need anything on it, just like that. So we're going to make another one with paper out of this same, because
she was thinking about putting little mice below the hours.
That's right. But then they'd have to be diving down. Yeah. So I just wanted to pick. I'm using this paper on purpose because this is my other announcement. We are doing, it's October 5th and 6th, that Friday and Saturday. We are doing an online retreat, Stamping on the Back Porch retreat, which we do twice a year. It is the only time I do a class where you can get all the supplies, all the hand cut things. You can even add on other things we're using at a discount. So it's awesome. Information will be going out tonight or tomorrow. So just watch for that. But we'd love to have you join us. And one of the things we're going to be using is this gorgeous paper. So I'm going to point that out. But anyway, and I know some of you keep saying on here, that is just so fun. You make comments that it's just so, that the classes are just really fun. I just really appreciate that. And we all get to know each other so well. I just think that's really fun. Okay. Now I know this paper isn't available anymore. It was a free celebration item. Celebration's over and this paper sold out, but I had this planned before. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. And I just wanted to say, it just always shows get things when you can, because, I don't usually use things after, but I just love how this looks with that. So I had enough to use them for little strips for one accent on one of the cards that we're making on retreat. So I could stretch my thing. But we're going to do the same card, but we're just going to do it. So you're going to take your half sheet of cardstock and you're going to score it at 2 1/8 and 5 1/2. And an easy way to think about that, it's easy to think of, 4 1/4. You're going to score it at 4 1/4.
5 1/2 wouldn't work.
Okay, 4 1/4. This is really a basic Z-fold card. You notice this is just done in half, and then this just comes back on itself.
In half.
And the beautiful thing about this, you don't even have to worry, Rebecca, if you're on here, if you don't get the 1/8 right. If you do 1/4, it's not going to matter on this card. This card is very forgiving, so it's just pretty fun. But this is your pattern, cut in half and then in half. And then we're just going the standard 1/4 inch smaller. So this is a base card. It is 5.5 by 4.25. So our next layer is 5.25 by 4. And our next layer is 5 by 3 3/4.
I got it.
It is just very cool. So we're going to just assemble this. Rebecca Saunders, yes, thank you. No, it is November, Jean. Next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend is the All Good Cards Club. That is once a month. The retreat is October 5th and 6th. And the retreat consists of 4 little classes. I don't know if you can call them little. I don't know if anything I do is particularly little, but 4 classes. But is this just stunning? And one of the things we're going to be doing this class, so you're going to get part of a pack of this paper, and we're going to talk about cutting your paper to maximize and still make a variety of cards. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so this is my card, and then I'm going to just put adhesive of any kind across the top. And now watch this. I'm going to turn this, and this is where I'm going to put it. I'm just going to attach it to the top. So if that makes sense, it's attached like this. Now, how cool is this? And then all we need is something to pop it open. So this is what's amazing. It'll go flat. So on this one, we're going to do the same kind of a thing down here. I just change the words. So any words, I'm putting a punch. That's why I said, you could use all kinds of punches. I'm going to use a variety of things here. You could use die cuts. You can use all kinds of things. But look at this. Is that just amazing?
You don't have to put it up with those little dimensionals?
Yes, to pop it up, we're going to put, you're right, Tim.
Oh, my goodness.
Tim's getting the lingo. He's getting everything down here.
I am.
He's getting pretty knowledgeable.
But actually, Karen writes a script. There's a script.
Yeah, that's right.
Right here, Tim, you say something about it.
And if you believed we were ever that prepared that we actually wrote a script, that would be
not true.
You'd say, my goodness, they're not very polished for having a script. And then you're just going to decide. I could put this way down here. I'm going to decide how high I want this. Let's make this one a little higher than the other, okay? Just to show differences. See? I don't know which you prefer better.
Considering this isn't scripted, down further.
Okay. Because it probably looks a little right there, but but it kind of doesn't matter. And I thought, okay, you hold that one so they can see the camera. It's a little hard to see, but these would be pretty on a mantle. This would also be a great way to send a photo card, something that you want to stand up. But I thought, how cool is that? Yeah, here I use just regular gold metallic. Here I use the other, and it doesn't matter. This would go with this too. I mean, everything is interchangeable. It's just kind of a fun thing that we do, but you see how that's metallic there? So the last card I'm going to do this morning is going to be with the brand new papers, the Eden's Garden. So wait for that, but we'll do a few others first. But I thought this is just nice and simple. So even if you didn't have your paper pre-cut, if you have your supplies out, you can still do that now. Okay, so here's going to be our next one. This time we're going to take Pretty as a Peach and just ask me questions if you are forgetting anything. But anyway, yes, people are saying I wouldn't need to cut this up. Do you know, I don't really care, but you could take like a rectangle, or you could even take some punch, but you could cut a rectangle out of this because this is the only part that shows, and save that middle part. Ooh. I show that sometimes, but usually I'm in way too much of a rush to do that. But that's a really good point. So I'm glad that you brought that up, whoever said that. I don't remember who said that. No, Judy was responding, but I think somebody else. But anyway, totally makes sense.
Is there a punch that you could do it with, or do you have to do it with the scissors? You
could do punches, like, so for instance, I could even just have taken this punch out of there, which would help, and then I'd do it from that part, so you wouldn't see
quite
it.
A bit.
Yeah, I do that. So all kinds of possibilities. So we love conversations and to be reminded of tips, because when I'm getting ready for these things, I'm not necessarily into thinking of saving paper. I'm into thinking we just got to get her done. So, but it is a great way to be saving your paper. Okay, so here I have my same base card in half and in half. And then I've gone a 1/4 inch smaller. So this is 5.25 by 4. This one is 5 by 3 3/4. And I just wanted this one when I was putting it, some of them I did it this way. I go even a 1/4 inch smaller. We can do as much layering as we want. So then this would be a 1/4 inch smaller. So this would be, I've lost track, so I'll measure. This would be 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Now, keep in mind, we could also do it like this. I mean, you can
Oh, that's nice.
play around with all kinds of different
Yeah.
items here. So the first thing we're going to do is put this together. And yes, it would make perfect sense to cut out any of these. Always just know that that's always a good paper saving, but you're going to probably do that kind of a thing more with metallic paper or something that you're going to, that's more expensive. Okay. And then again, we're just going to do the top part. I love doing things that make an impact, but are really easy. Tim, I'm going to let you put that one on. Do you remember how that one goes on now?
I don't know, but we'll find out.
Yes, dies would work too. Any dies? Yes. Yeah, Ginny said she has 12 packs of that bedazzle paper, but she'd still cut out the middle, just saying.
What do you
Yes.
think?
Good. Well, I only did one card like this, so love it. And just see how that's going to lay just flat. And
Yeah.
it looks just great. And now to pop this one up, I took a die. So I'll have you just put those on. And then I just cut out some peaches because you guys know I love to fussy cut and just
So
do what I can. So we'll finish this card together. Let's see. I'm going to put on. I'm just going to put 3 peaches on here. Okay. So I'll do that one. This makes it look like we sit around and do this, Tim.
yes, and I actually got these little things off.
Ooh, good for you. And then you're going to place it where you want. And then I'm going to pop this one up.
So this is the bottom?
That's going to be on the bottom. Yep. That's going to be. And let's see. On this, I need a small piece. But these are just as easy because I thought this one would be popped up. Now you can put that one wherever you think.
No, I don't think so. I want you to do it. Oh, it goes on.
Oh, it's just gonna go on like that.
Okay.
Is that good? Does that mean
Yeah,
it's
it's good.
approval? Okay.
But I thought you were trying to get me to fit it onto your
Oh, no.
I was going to say, I'm not going to do that.
No, but how simple and pretty is
Very
that as a
nice,
birthday
very
card?
nice.
It's just very nice. And I just love, and these are pretty easy. If someone starts opening this, I think they will probably figure out kind of what it does. So it is just, oh yeah, where you put your message, Rhonda, thank you. Where I would put a message on these is right here. You could do it here and here. I would cut a white paper right here. I'll pretend that's white. And then that would be my message. So it'd be really easy to see that on the back. And if you have a long message, you could do it both. But isn't that perfect?
Do you know what I do?
What would you do?
I would use one of those 3M sticky notes and just write a sticky note and put it right inside.
Oh, and but you know what, Tim? You could do that. And you wouldn't even have a sticky note because that's going to be hidden under there.
Yeah, but
As long as you do it, you could still, but yes, you could reuse it. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
That's a really good idea, Tim. But you could also write a message right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So see, there's lots of options. But I thought, we're going to see so many of these.
Can I just say how that top with those 3 colors, I love the effect of that. It really works.
Okay. So now we'll go on. We'll do the next one. And we're just going to do these things and just with a little, this one I did not pre-score. I guess I meant to start with this one. So we're going to take this. This is our half a sheet of cardstock. I'm going to score it, and just to explain it, 4 1/4 is what gets it in half. And then I want half of this. So that is 2 1/8. And this is my fold. Okay. So for this one, it's going to be quite similar. But I'm going to show you what I did.
But
I thought it would be, but different. Okay. We're going to put words on the top. And I wanted, now I haven't made these, so we'll see. I wanted to do DSP popped up, but because it's thinner than other paper, I actually did it like this. So do you want to punch that out?
Okay. To what end? What am I going to have?
Doesn't matter, just flowers. We just want flowers.
Oh, do
you see how I layered it on paper to make it thicker? Because it would just stand up a little more.
This is not the final product.
No.
Okay.
No, means to an end. So I thought we're just talking possibilities here. I just wanted to have it be a little bit stronger.
Whoa.
And then, okay, so when you've done that, and then you're going to put those on because this is going to be, I decided, we want to go for a little bit of variety in here. So this will be the base card. And this time I'm going to put words going across like this. So this time the words are going up here. And then I'm going to just put on a few pansies. This is from the pansy paper. Let's see, this one, I think I'll pop this one up. There really isn't. Okay. They do fly out of their punches. That's right.
They do.
This is great. And then we've got a little one there.
So you don't want to
So we can make cards together, Tim.
Yes.
So how fun. And then I thought, yeah, put that wherever, and we'll just see how it looks. This is just another thought that I had. Now we could put more words down there, but I thought, just kind of fun to try something different. Okay. And that's going to stand up like that. And I like it. So now the pansies just fit that. What do you think?
I like it.
So just another little idea here. Okay, moving right along. Next, we're going to do 3 more. Next, we're going to do, I just love these wildcats. Okay, this time we're just going to put that on there. Oval punch. Remember the stamp set we're giving away fits the oval punch. So I thought, oh, we better do a couple with the oval punch then. So I'm just going to do this. I love these wildcats. And what does this say? There for you always. And I thought this is just great because it's got the 2 wildcats there looking at each other. Just look how easy this is to put together. And, we have a drawing every week over in the Back Porch Stampers. This week, it'll be about using this basic easel card.
There it is.
Perfect. Okay, so you're going to put that where you want. And I'm going to put these 2 guys on looking at each other.
It's easy when there's really only one place to put it. So. Whoop.
Whoops. You might want a little bit further in, but maybe not. Whatever. Okay, we're good. All right. Now, I just think these cats are so fun because they are looking at each other.
No, they're not. They're not.
Oh. They're looking away from each other. I better fix this.
No, don't.
Oh, okay. Well, I meant them, Tim, to be looking at each other. I thought it had a little more meaning with the word.
Where are you going to put that?
It's like love from afar. I thought this would be kind of a fun.
No, they're fighting. What they're doing is they're fighting.
How fun is that? There for you always. So, yeah, and I love showing a bunch of easy versions, and some of you guys will take this over the top and show really detailed versions, and I love seeing that too, but I just love to get us all inspired with the really easy ones. One more, and then I'm going to make out of the Gardens Eden. Okay, so this is hand pen paper. Just such a favorite. Okay, here's another one. It's just the name of it. There's another one you can get ready, and here is another one with just the ovals. So any punches you have, any die cuts, just play around. But I think this is just gorgeous paper. So we'll put this on, and I get a lot of my cards. I send these cards out, and I think I get a lot done when we do Thursdays like this, and we're all just making cards.
And I can say that I was a part of it.
That's right. That's right.
Man, alive, that thing is stuck to my finger. I can't get it off.
Okay, and then I I did this, and I thought this might need some more words or some gems, but this is, as far as I got today. So it's good. I can think about it later.
And it's all good.
It is all good. And then I always love to hear which one is people's favorites, because that's just always helpful too. Okay, so he's going to put that on, and I think I'm just going to put this like this, and then decide. I could even do more flowers. Okay, I'm going to have you put that on.
Thanks. Okay, I'm going to pull it up a little bit.
Okay. And again, just a beautiful card. It's a little hard to show them how they stand right here, but I'll take a picture of them all standing up to put on. So that will be fun. Yes, perfect for all occasions. Linda's saying, because you can just change out the sentiments. Yeah, I agree, Linda. That's a great comment. Linda said you could use these on our next Christmas cards. Oh, that'd be really fun. I think that'd be, and those of you who, if you make like thank yous for baby cards or something, wouldn't this be cute with a little baby picture and the information? I don't know. I just get carried away in all this, but okay.
Can I just say, I'll just add a caveat here. If you have too many words, like Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, that wouldn't fit down there. So you got to have a short sentiment.
Yes, or a bigger thing, or you could do a strip. So here's the other possibilities. And in class, we're going to talk about a lot of other possibilities, but just now keep in mind, we could have a word strip instead, have it popped up.
Yep.
We could tie a ribbon here and that would pop it up. So you aren't limited in what we're doing today. And that's why I love sharing in a group, because everyone comes up with all kinds of other ideas. It's just the idea that something's going to hold this up.
If you want an A+ in class, you have to do it exactly like we did.
Yeah, that old school way. Didn't any of you grow up like that? And it's like, oh my goodness, I hated art class. And I think how much fun art should be, but it was supposed to look like the teachers. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This is this gorgeous new paper. This is Eden's Garden. And I'm going to be doing a whole bunch more with this coming up soon. So just watch. But this is just showing the paper. So I wanted to do a quick one there. Isn't that pretty? Nice. My heart is tied to yours. Tug if you need anything. So here I've used a die. This is a die. And even though these are kind of fancy at the end, it still works to hold it up.
I thought I had my favorite one picked out, but man, this is competition.
And then again, I thought this paper was so pretty. I just fussy cut an extra one of these out and popped one up to leave it really plain.
Very nice.
Now we're going to do something different with this today. So we'll take another of these gorgeous papers, which I just love. Okay, and you guys are going to watch me do this again. I'm going to use this. Now, if I had planned ahead, yes, this should have been cut out of here. Just know that. I want you to know that I do know that. I didn't do it, but I do know that. But we're going the quick way, because I didn't have all these thoughts put together when I was cutting paper. So,
but after 25 years, that's the first time you've heard of that, isn't it?
Yeah. But anyway, I love it. But these papers are just beautiful. Paper alone just does some amazing things. So I just thought, since we're just playing with this, I cut out more pieces here. So I did the same thing, but I thought this time instead I was going to do something like this and put it up here and make this part fancier. Think that works?
Is it still going to fold open or not?
Yeah. Well, we're hoping it does. So to attach this, I am going to use my favorite little, if I want invisible attaching, I just use, it could be any kind of sponge on my silicone mat. And I'm just going to put that all over. Okay, set that aside to dry and then it'll rub right off. And I'm going to put, now, is this going the right way? I don't think there's a right way to this paper, right? So I'm just going to plop this on and hope it's semi-straight. Oh, that's your part. Pounding, Tim, I'm sorry.
Not, but it's too far that way. Is that okay?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, good.
It's fine. And then we'll put some of these on. We'll put this across it. Noelle says she can't wait to get started, and she's always putting things over there. Some of the names on here, I just look forward to, because you guys are always good at just jumping on and doing some things. But I thought, that would just be a pretty card done this way.
It is.
So I wanted to just show one thing. Now, I don't know if this will work or not, but I thought these are the two greens, the evergreen, whatever that new evergreen. And then this is that soft succulent. They're so beautiful together. I'm going to have to put my tape runner up here. Cooperate with me now. I'm on live. I need you to work. So if we put this on, and I think all kinds of things would work on here, but I thought, now it's going to look too busy with this. So this is what I thought. I took two other dies, Tim, and I just thought,
I like it.
This would be interesting. Now this one I popped out. This one I didn't even pop out the little pieces, because I thought maybe I shouldn't. So you'll see them done both ways, because it'd be easier to put these on. So I will put a link up right away if you want to join us in our Easels class, because remember now this is going to be one of the things we're going to do. We have 3 sessions. They're all just kind of grouped by topic and different ways of doing things. And I just love that. But this is just a start. But I think it's just so fun doing a variety of things. And then you kind of have them organized and you do that.
Have the stems in the middle.
I don't think it matters. It's our card, Tim. So you can have your part. I did the first part and you can do the second. So, and I wanted to point out to see how yours is lacier because it has an extra thing. Now here's where the indecision comes in. Okay. You see how yours is lacier because it has that one out, and this one I left it in to hold the other. And they're both beautiful. So I just want to point that out, that's always an option too. You can kind of do whatever you want with things like that. But I think these are so fun.
They are.
Because, they're similar. And isn't that just stunning paper? So this set is available to demonstrators this month. So you're going to see me make a bunch of things out of this. But to you customers, it'll be November.
It's the Colonel's oak clusters.
Okay.
But it's not.
But I think they are beautiful. So Tim, what's your
Yes.
favorite of the ones? Are they even handy here?
Well,
What do you think? Let's each hold up a favorite. I don't know. I'm really partial to this really beautiful plain one.
I'm really partial.
Yeah, I like the peaches too. The peaches. Okay, the peaches are really fun.
Yep.
And I love these last two too.
Yeah. Peaches in this one.
So now you'll want to join us in the Back Porch Stampers, or if you're on Instagram and you don't do Facebook, I'm still trying to learn Instagram. You put a hashtag Back Porch Stampers. And that's why I'll know because I follow that. And then I will see what you do with this. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that too. It's just learning new things at this point in time is not what it used to be. That's all I can say. But we love it. And if you want to join us for our fun Easel class, do that. And thanks, you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. And thanks for spending this time with us.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.